And you put on a great show today. It looks like Paul was the thing that helped you win, huh?
Yeah, he coached me a lot. I'm sorry John Talley couldn't be here. Whittier did a great job behind the wheel. We're just happy to win for CarCredit411.com.
And Mike, you guys look strong out there today.
Well, the boat ran flawless all day. We changed the setup a little bit for the lake run, and it worked out perfect. The boat ran great.
We'll be back with more racing at the National Championships in Lake of the Ozarks for the Offshore Super Series right after this.
American Powerboat Television is brought to you by Fountain Powerboats, the king of performance, and by Lavorsi, the #1 choice in performance boating.
Welcome back to Lake of the Ozarks, Missouri for Offshore Super Series cat racing here at the National Championships. The first race is going to be our Cat 850s, and we have a very close battle with Hooters Hotel and Casino and CRC separated by only 9 points as the green flag goes up and we are underway.
And we have D&M racing on the outside, Hooters in the middle, and CRC all the way on the inside.
Hooters Hotel and Casino got a great jump. They're now running side by side with D&M, but look at them pull the top end boat speed on Hooters Hotel and Casino as they move out to the lead.
Man, that 388 Skater does have some acceleration over the two MTIs as they get ready to dive in the first turn.
Hooters Hotel and Casino's got about 2 boat lengths on D&M and another 3 or 4 boat lengths on CRC as CRC's dropping off. Definitely not where Jeff Harris and Mike DeFries are used to being.
Yeah, but Hooters has been the boat to beat this year in the Super Cat 850 class as we get ready for the Cat Light class. And out to an early lead in Cat Light, we have Motley Crue with about a half a length boat lead over Peppers and Reliable Fountain.
On the inside, we've got All Jacked Up. Next lane is Team Amsoil, then PropStop.net, and back at the back of there was Team Popeyes getting caught up on the outside. Freddie T's coming across as they all have to converge to go around 1 point on that turn. And right now, the inside lane has the best position is All Jacked Up.
But this is a very critical part of the race. If you get a nice clean hole shot here because it's such a tight course, you will definitely have an advantage in every one of the classes, especially Cat Light.
Now Reliable Fountain out in the lead right now on the inside. They are going to be able to control that lane. They've got enough of a distance if they want to come across the fleet to get to that turn, they can. All right, there goes Reliable. They are moving across the position. That's going to put PropStop.net going across to the inside. That pushes Amsoil out to the outside. What a mess as they go into turn 1. Reliable's going to come out in third place.
Man, you see Motley Crue, he squirted. He started sliding in turn 1. He's going to come out in second place right behind Reliable Fountain. And all the way on the outside is going to be Peppers.
The leader right now, Reliable Fountain, second place, Motley Crue, third place, the father and son team, Mike and George Stancombe and Peppers. They are running right on the edge of the rooster tail of the Motley Crue as they head down the front straightaway. They're right in the rooster tail right now, taking water right over the left sponson.
And Peppers is getting ready to get hosed down by Motley Crue, and they're going to lose a couple of boat lengths over Motley Crue as we see All Jacked Up taking over third place on the inside.
All Jacked Up getting ready to come across right now, get themselves in a better position as we go back to our leader right now in the 850 class. Hooters Hotel and Casino with Steve Page and Joey Groton. They checked out at the beginning, got a great jump, and they are well out in the lead. Second place now, Jeff Harris and Mike DeFries and Team CRC as they square that turnoff, trying to run down Hooters Hotel and Casino.
Hooters has been the faster boat in the flat water, CRC in the rough water. As we take a look at third place is D&M Motorsports, Slug Hefner, Dennis Hillhouse doing a great job in the Super Cat 850.
Back to our battle in Cat Light. Reliable Fountain continues to lead. Second place, Motley Crue, as they square off to turn a little bit aggressive, have to come back a little bit to the outside to make their way around to head to the front straightaway. Motley Crue currently running in second place.
These guys got a great battle. There's our third place boat. Amsoil fourth place. It looks like Popeye's famous fried chicken has worked his way back up, but Amsoil has got to try to make a run now to catch the 2 first place boats.
Popeyes goes right through the rooster tail of Team Amsoil. That's Bob Teague and Paul Whittier as they make their way in third place, going down the front straightaway, trying to run down the Motley Crue, and it looks like PropStop.net is having a problem.
It's unfortunate for those guys. They had a pretty good start right there, but it looks like a mechanical problem. They're heading back to the pits.
They squared that turn off at the very beginning, got themselves cut off and recovered nicely, but their day is done as we watch Hooters Hotel and Casino continuing to lead, followed by Team CRC running in second place in the Cat 850.
Man, CRC looks like they're running pretty strong down that back straightaway, but still in second place trying to catch Hooters Hotel and Casino.
As they make their way around the extreme end of the race course, Hooters Hotel and Casino squares off the turn. They continue to lead. CRC goes wide to the outside, loses a little bit of speed on it, but squares it off strong. Right behind them, that is, All Jacked Up. They spun the boat out and rolled it over. All Jacked Up went into the turn hot. nosed the boat over, and it spun out and rolled upside down. All jacked up is upside down on the race course.
Oh man, those guys had a strong race run. They were in third place in Cat Light, and it looks like everybody's trying to get out of the boat. There's Brian came out already. Let's take a look for the second helmet. We should see Grant coming out in a second here.
As we look at the boat still upside down, that is Brian Hopp at the back of the boat. There he is, just popped up. That's Grant Bergerman, so both of the guys are okay. We'll be back with more racing at the National Championships in Lake of the Ozarks for the Offshore Super Series right after this.
This segment of American Powerboat Television is brought to you by the Horny Toad at Toad Cove.
Welcome back to Lake of the Ozarks and the OSS National Championship. Cat boats out on the race course right now, and our leader in the 850 class, leading overall, continues to be this boat, Hooters Casino Hotel with Steve Page and Joey Groton. This boat checked out at the beginning and is running beautifully with Team CRC with Jeff Harris and Mike DeFries in second place, but you know, I don't think they have anything for the Hooters boat today.
Earlier today, the Extreme boats went on the course and put on an amazing show of speed for the fans.
As the green flag goes up on the outside, Miss Geico checks out all kinds of acceleration, but coming up on the inside, Team CRC with Jeff Harris and Mike DeFries in their Extreme boat absolutely put on a show as it took off, but the turbine boat on the outside with Mark Grant and Scotty Begovic really did a job today. And local hometown favorite Dave Scott put on a great show in the Budweiser Select, although they had a few problems. This boat is very fast after breaking the Mystic yesterday during testing. They had to come out and run the other boat, but today wasn't to be the day for David Scott and Johnny Tomlinson. They had a problem right out of the box with the number 11 boat. Team CRC, the leader in Extreme. Second place was Team Geico. Team Geico running in first place in the turbine class, but putting on a great show, trying to run down Team CRC that ran flawlessly up to the point that they finally had a problem and ended their day as well. That puts Bad Moon Rising into first place, and they are going to walk away with the checkered flag in the Cat Extreme category, leaving the overall win to go to Team Geico. Back to our racing on the race course. We now have a new leader in Cat Light. Motley Crue, Ron and Scott Roman, they've moved into the lead. Second place, Reliable Fountain with Jerry Chasselet and Reggie Fountain.
The intense battle for third place between Popeye's Famous Fried Chicken and Team Amsoil. These guys have battled the entire day, and it looks like right now Popeye's took over third place as we see Amsoil dive through the top of the rooster tail of Popeye's. That was a pretty scary move right there with Amsoil.
That puts them solidly in the fourth place, followed by fifth place father and son team Mike and George Stancombe in Team Peppers.
And running in sixth place, Team Freddie T's, Richie Prince and Randy Sism. They're still dialing that green MTIN.
And back to our leader in Cat Light. What a gorgeous shot of this 36-foot skater, the Motley Crue, Ron and Scott Roman. As we watch Motley Crue coming across, this should be the end of their race. Motley Crue taking the checkered flag and the win. Reliable Fountain is going to cross the line in second place, but they came awfully close to a buoy. If they hit that buoy, they are going to get assessed a penalty, and that is going to have a huge impact on the outcome of this race.
You know, Martin, you're right. There's been championships won and lost by one of the competitors hitting and taking out a buoy.
The boat that's going to come across the line in third place is Team Amsoil, Bob Teague and Paul Whittier. They got this boat running a lot stronger towards the end of the race. As we look at our winners, the Motley Crue, Ron and Scott Roman. They're going to walk across with the checkered flag here in the Lake of the Ozarks. First place is also going to go to Hooters Casino Hotel in Las Vegas, walking away with a win and the championship here in Lake of the Ozarks.
Hooters Hotel and Casino, Steve Page, you guys won another national title. You guys got to be proud.
I can't explain how wonderful it feels. These guys gave us the weapon to win with. They've been busting their tail for the last 2 weeks trying to prep that boat. We knew this course was going to be short. We knew it was going to take a little special preparation. These guys did it all, man.
You know, we've been chasing points all year for the national championship, and Hooters and I have been there, you know, all year chasing the points, and it was just a matter of who won today. The green flag was thrown, and, you know, Page took off from me a little bit and took the pin. And I tried my best to cut off real estate as much as possible and take the, you know, corners tight, and we just couldn't catch back up to him again.
Well, you guys had the challenge was to get by Reliable. You finally got by them, and that set the sights for the win. And now you're here with a national title again.
Feels good. It absolutely feels good. Bottom line is we just don't quit. I mean, out there they made up some ground on us. We made up a couple of mistakes, and we just flat out don't quit.
Well, Charlie, that's going to wrap it up for cat racing here in Lake of the Ozarks at the National Championships, and it wasn't without its incidents, like you said. Reliable carriers hit a buoy, and it cost them. They ended up in fifth place overall. Well, that's going to do it for us here at the Lake of the Ozarks. Be sure to join us next time for more high-performance powerboating on American Powerboat Television, the fastest half hour on the water.